माय नेम इज़ अतुल विज। मैं डॉक्टर प्रीति को अक्षर के किसी सेमिनार में मिला था और मेरे को लगा था कि जो मैं पता नहीं कई सालों से सोच रहा हूँ कि कुछ ऊपर नीचे चल रहा है, कोई जिन आता है जो मुझे समझा देगा। एंड आई हैड बीन, आई वोंट से बैटलिंग, बट आई हैड बीन अफेक्टेड विद एलर्जिक ब्रोंकाइटिस सिंस चाइल्डहुड डेज, एंड फॉर लास्ट 1 year I was diagnosed for rheumatoid arthritis. And this was despite having followed a very regimented schedule, good schedule, good diet, everything. Despite that, these things were happening. I did not have any answer to this. So I just spoke to her during lunchtime, and then she said, okay, why don't we have a meeting? So then I met her. And she said certain things which I had never heard of, like you will have to go through some ozone treatment and some tablets, etc., etc. Then she did something called an oligoscan. You just hold something in your hand and all the reports will come out. I had things like low BP, and she immediately said, do you have low BP? I said, yes. She says, actually, this particular element is less in your blood. Very surprising. Then I said, I have to go for urine, and maybe this is because of age. फिर आपका ना ये वाला element कम है, उसकी वजह से जाना पड़ता है. So many things came up, which directly she says, because your elemental composition of a body is not okay, that is why you have a problem. That gave me such a respite that if this elemental composition gets okay, then I'll be okay. That was really surprising. That okay, finally somebody is there who says just by managing your body diet composition, things will get okay. Then next came was the ozone treatment. So very reluctantly, I had not heard about it, and I tried to search on it. I could not find much about it, and I just said, okay, let me see if nothing else has worked in homeopathy, allopathy, etc. Let me see how it happens. So when he first time came here, she started on the ozone treatment from day one, saying that it is a 15-day staggered days treatment. I said, okay. First 3 days, I never get constipated at all. But first 3 days was totally constipated. And I was wondering what is happening. This is something which has suddenly erupted, which was not even there. She says, since your gut has been out, I had been suffering from, I had tuberculosis about twice in my lifetime. Once when I was in school, and once about 20 years back. She says, because of those things also, my gut has been somewhat affected. So something called a leaky gut or something. She did certain tests, something called NutriFit also, which I didn't understand at all. But the way she explained the reports, it was really phenomenal. Normally doctors just write the prescription. She explained these are the kind of things, and I understood the logic. It's as if the medicine is going inside with the brain. That this is something which has to be cured. And I found this very well, understood it very well. After that, after the 3 treatments of ozone or 4, the problem got automatically resolved. I didn't have to take anything. Then she says something which is related to my autoimmune, some injection had to be there. She says this you have to take, and along with vitamin C. She says you will also feel some energy and certain things will come up. Something related to selenium was also showing something shortage in my body. The day I was taking the drip, it was about an hour drip, nothing pain at all. Till date, I think of last 1 month since I've been coming here, of all almost maybe 1 or 2 days, because my hand would have slipped, maybe I would have felt the prick. Very, very well trained nurses here. So in that treatment, within 10-15 minutes, my breath started to get heavy. I had not even told Dr. Priti that I had a allergic bronchitis history. She said, okay, no problem. She immediately came, she started some ozone treatment. She says, whatever is weak inside will go through some sort of an upheaval, then it will get normalized. And end of it, after having taken 2 doses, if I see my IgE report, that has improved. I used to have cholesterol issues. She said, please increase your coconut oil and ghee in your diet. I said, cholesterol ज़्यादा है. She said, बोलो जो मैं बोल रही हूँ. And my cholesterol has reduced. My IgE has reduced. The thyroid level, which was there very on the higher side, that has reduced. There's so many things. I'm not able to interpret so many things, but the way she has able to explain me, I now understand that how my body is responding. So it's like going to a teacher, and the teacher does not even tell you what to do. He says why to do, and once I have understood, maybe the results are coming out really better. So if someone is on the borderline whether to do it or not, and somewhere short of patience, then this is for them. Just give it a try and don't expect results in 1, 2 or 3 days. This will happen. I have been here for I think about 3 weeks or 4 weeks. You can see a significant difference in the way I used to think. My wife said about a few weeks back, about 2 weeks back, she said, आप कैसे कैसे मजाक करते हो, इतना मतलब अननेसेसरी आप ऐसे मतलब आपके पीजेस बड़े बेकार हो गए हैं. बट शी यूज टू लाफ अ लॉट. ये क्या हो रहा है ये? अच्छा, एक्चुअली मेरा थायराइड इम्बैलेंस है ना, इस वजह से हो रहा है. So this just inside, I did not know that it was all because of the imbalance inside which was causing so much of stress. The stress levels have reduced a lot. So thanks to Dr. Preeti and thanks to this meeting with her, that all these imbalances in whatever my elemental composition was, that got diagnosed, and once it is diagnosed and not rectified, things will get better. And they say that brain talks about future, our heart talks about the past. It is the gut which helps you stay in present. It is the gut which actually takes you in a meditative state and in being in present and loving in being in present. This is, I think, what has been the phenomenal part. Thank you very much. In case there are any queries, you can perhaps reach me out. If the number is not there, I'll request them to put in my number. You can reach me out anytime. Thank you very much. All the best. Take care.